we're having some fun here. Some injured fun. It's great. Oh, I've got a whole stack of torches in my inventory. Good news. Where's... No, I have wheat itself. Oh, I just went past it like 4 times.
Jesus, look at all the coal I found.
Good news. Spawn is really gunning for that moderator. Pretty soon here we're going to be looking at all of our stuff and figuring out what we need in our stream and that sort of thing. But just haven't quite done so yet. Apparently if you punch sandstone it doesn't come back.
No, it doesn't.
Good news. Yeah, I made crazy cows. All that crazy cows. Oh, I forgot I need
I can't
seeds.
wait for the mods to come to console. I really can't.
It's gonna take a bit longer for that though.
Which is dumb. It's honestly dumb.
Nope, there's a Zom.
Oh, it's with me. Oh god, get off of me. You see I'm working here? Something you don't do at all. Get out of here, you bum.
I can't handle things. Did you kill him?
Yeah, I killed him.
Oh, I found another skelly. I'm protecting you. I'm gonna come hang out over here for a little while, cause I'm attracting some beasts. Some tiny beasties. And I
Sounds
don't
like
want to bring those into the animal pens.
Yeah.
Hardcore mode enabled. I like it. It's okay, Timon. We like that you're doing things. It's nice. It's nice to have people so dedicated to the fact that we stream that you guys come here all the time and you watch us, and it's nice. This is what we do it for, right?
Hell yeah! Love all them peeps.
All the peeps are my favorite peeps. What do pigs eat? Carrots?
Yes.
Good
In fact,
news.
I do eat carrots. You know what's funny though? I remember when Minecraft was still just barely becoming a thing, and the chicken, the cows, the sheep, and the pigs, they all ate wheat. You gave them wheat. You would literally walk through and attract all of them with just one wheat. So it was easy as hell to farm.
That sounds a lot easier.
You didn't have to find specific things for specific animals and...
Kitten, you did a really good job of completely killing my buzz. Because I was totally fine. I ate sugar and I drank some black tea and I was doing great and I was like feeling not tired, and then my kitten attacked me and then adrenaline hit and now I'm like, I just want to sleep for like 3 weeks.
Sad. I'm gonna string up your cat by its tail.
You should do that. Because she's a butt. Stay in school. Don't quit school. Don't do that. It's good for you. Take it from somebody who did college during high school. It's a good friend. Do all that schooling thing. Because you might not think it's the greatest thing in the world. Because trust me, sometimes it feels pretty dumb. But it does come in useful. It really, really does. Why does this have a door?
Gross how much is
Literally?
actually used. Super gross. Makes
It
me
really
sad.
depends on what you get into. I mean, if you go into engineering, you're gonna use a lot of it. If you go into, like, the culinary arts, you're not gonna use as much.
That's not necessarily true. You'd actually be really surprised the amount of schooling you need for the culinary arts. It's really kind of gross. Because they gotta teach you the proper way to cut certain meats, and then, like, you know, what knives do what, and Math. Yeah, math is a huge part of the culinary arts. I might have taken a little bit of classes on it. And you
That's
also
good.
got to learn the history of food.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying you don't have to do things. What I'm saying is that, like, especially when it comes to elementary, middle, and high school, you aren't going to use as much of that knowledge.
Well, you're gonna use the math.
Yeah. But not as much as somebody who's going to go into, like, oh, I don't know, biological engineering or something.
I wanted to do mechanical engineering.
I was going to be a structural engineer for a really long time. And then I just got so unbelievably sick of math. And I decided that if I was going to get that sick of math that quickly, that I should probably change my major.
You know, the funniest part is I honestly didn't get sick of the math. It's just the chemistry. I couldn't retain it. I could
don't blame
not
you.
retain the chemistry, which was sad because I love doing the labs. I love doing that part of it. It's the whole memorizing every little bit of everything.
Yeah, chemistry can be tough sometimes. If it's not something that your brain is, like, fully ready for. You were playing online with a streamer yesterday night?
I'm out of shovels again.
What?
Jesus tits.
Do we have any shovels in here? Let me see if we
No,
have any
I gotta
shovels.
make more shovels.
Yep.
Oh, so I almost walked straight off of this. I was about to be like, doo doo doo. Ooh.
Yeah, you should just walk off. It'll be fine. I believe in you. Look at this cat. This cat wants to know if everything's gonna be okay.
Well, it's not.
It's okay, Voxel. We're pretty bored too. Put torches in there. But, don't get stuck on the door.
I always get stuck on the door. Stop judging me.
I will always judge you. How long have we been back? I don't know. Moobot, 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 moobot. We've been back for over 20 minutes, but you've been gone for like maybe 15, 20.
I've gotta make sandstone. There's not enough room in the chest anymore. So I hope you all enjoy this. It's gonna be like this for a little bit.
Are you just making it all into sandstone?
Good portion of it.
Okay. I know what I'm doing. I got this. I am so lost. Alright, we're gonna stop organizing chests, because if I keep doing that, I'm gonna get lost in my brain, because I have an extreme migraine going on.
Oh, so this must be helping.
Yeah, no, it's making me really want to punch you in the face.
I love you, chicken.
Please consider looking at Voxel's channel. Last time he was streaming with a friend.
There you go. All the sandstone you could possibly need.
Good. Good. I legitimately have no idea what I'm doing. What am I doing, guys? What should I do? Somebody guide me.
You should cut trees.
I don't want to cut trees. I'll do anything but cut trees.
You hear this shit? Anybody, give me an idea what to do.
What kind of music do we like? That's
Oh,
a
God.
great and horrible question all at the same time, because the short answer is everything.
That's the short answer.
The more precise answer for recently, what have we been listening to recently? It's been a
Jeez.
lot of like late 90s, early 2000s pop and rock. That's what you're normally listening to. I've been stuck on like Within Temptation and Evanescence recently.
That should be enough shovels.
Use the force. I wish I could use the Force,
My life would be so much easier.
right? Talk about guaranteed
Oh,
manager
no.
positions.
Right? Oh, forget that. I would just, like, force money.
That's true. I feel like butt. I love Evanescence too! Funny story, my mother's actually the one who introduced me to Evanescence when I was in like 9th or 10th grade. And I fell in love. Absolutely adore them. And then I discovered a lot of similar bands and fell in love too. Not quite as bad as I fell in love when Weifel showed me Linkin Park, though. That was about a year later when I discovered that music doesn't have to be, you know, classical and soft rock.
Oh my god. Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit.
Oh, Limp
Saliva.
Bizkit was the one you really showed me, though.
Limp Bizkit. I remember burning that CD for you.
Oh, yeah. And I didn't listen to much of Limp Bizkit, but I listened to Linkin Park on repeat for days. Oh, yeah. The bass drop at the beginning of Wake Me Up. I actually, I was told by a couple of people that I should sing My Immortal. I never really connected to it until recently. But they've got some amazing stuff. Actually, if you look at some of their newer stuff, it's absolutely fantastic. I don't know if anybody's listened to their newer stuff, but they've got some new CDs out that are great. Offspring, I didn't listen to much of. But I do remember having an Offspring on a CD because I had to do a... Do you remember in high school we had to do, there was a part where you had to do a soundtrack for a Romeo and Juliet movie, as if you were the person making the soundtrack, and you had to pick the songs. Did you ever do that?
We never had to do that.
That was in my English class, we had to do that. And so, that was one of the songs that was on there was an Offspring song because Dad liked it, and, you know, he actually did all of that for me because he was weird and didn't think I was capable of doing it myself or something. But yeah, so that was the thing. I should have brought some sandstone up here with me. That would have been a smart idea. Have you ever heard of a 360 camera? If not, look it up on YouTube because it's awesome and it's three-dimensional. I will look that up another time, but I appreciate it.
Right? Linkin Park and Limp Bizkit were most of my childhood. Ugh. I was an angry small child, I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
As a child, I listened to a lot of classical, a lot of soft rock, a lot of music my dad liked, actually, so I ended up listening to either what my mom was listening to, which was usually stuff like Four Non Blondes or 90s pop rock, which was fun, because we would always listen to... Oh, I forgot this was up here. Forgot they have a wheat farm up here. We would listen to Mix 92.5.
I would listen to 99.9 The Cube. I'd listen to 104.9 The Monkey.
Granted, these are going to be different for wherever you guys are at, but...
And 107.7 The End. Which you can look up all of these people on the internet except for, I think, The Monkey actually went down. I think they actually lost.
92.5 isn't the same name anymore. It used to be Mix 92.5, which was the greatest of the 80s, 90s, and more. But now it's Movin' 92.5, and they do mostly trance and dance music, which is dumb. But, you know, it happens to the best of us. Look at you
It's
being
not that trance or dance music is bad.
No, it's just that they play bad trance and dance music. Here I come to save the day! Electronics and 80s. That's not a bad way to go.
Nope. Shovel.
I still remember my mom and I going down the road to Four Non Blondes' What's Up, and we would scream it at the top of our lungs. That was one of my favorite songs. I've had a
Barbie girl.
There's that one
Barbie
too.
world. Oh my god, when I was like, I think, oh, how old was I? I must have been like 6 or 7-ish, because it was right before my brother